Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Heather Bell, the Director of Membership for the Orange County Chamber of Commerce. I'm excited today to welcome you to this episode of Meet the Member, brought to you by CNET Productions. Today we're going to speak with Meredith Rose, who is a business advisor with Thryv and a member of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce since May. Welcome, Meredith.
Hi, thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you. Meredith, this is quite a story, not one that many can tell. Thryv must be a really great product and a great organization because you've been affiliated with them since 1996. I think my father is probably the only person that I know that stayed with an organization that long. You leave for a couple of years, you have your family, you come back. Why are you so passionate about Thryv and what it represents?
Yeah, thank you. The reason I'm so passionate about Thryv is because the entire program, the software heart behind it, is just to help small businesses compete online. Consumers are demanding more. Small business owners desperately need help. They just don't know really how to go about it, who to ask. 2020 marketplace is really tough. I'm really proud to work for a company that uncovered this major problem about 5 years ago and this growing need local business owners had and found a way to solve it. We're their ambassador fighting in that ring with them so they don't have to do it alone. It's really complicated now. As you said, I started in 96. Things were very different. If you opened a business back then, you call the phone company, you set up a business line, put an ad in the paper, the yellow pages, you call it a day. Forget about it. You're done. You can focus on your business and running your daily tasks.
Right.
That has completely changed. So today, let's just say getting your listings updated. If you open a new business, the information has to be correct, synced on 65 or more search engines. After that is done, how do you show up on Google? How do you get credibility? There's so many components. There is Google My Business, the listing being synced, as I mentioned, and the website that you have to have with correct coding, tags, etc. So unless you're skilled at this, you have a lot of time or money to hire a team, or you're just at a huge disadvantage with the larger companies that can really crush the small guys on Google that either don't have the time, expertise, or money. It's very rare that a local business would have that. So that just getting listed and found in basic search engines. That's what the whole thing was. Then we have to add to it social media, keeping track of clients, staying top of mind, getting reviews. It's just so much. So I love, for me, that we're a one-stop shop and we advocate for them. So instead of having two choices, you've got that person that you know, your friend's friend's son, some local person that is great. They know the area, they're really inexpensive, and they can do a website or they can help you with a social, one or two components. They really don't have the resources for too much more, and they're just not going to always be available. It's just, as a person, you're busy, it doesn't work out. The other option that other people know are those big, well-known companies that are huge and they're out of reach financially for a lot of local businesses. They don't know the area. And ultimately, in many cases, you are just a number to them. Not every case. But so we kind of are that perfect middle ground. So we're local. We're priced with the small business in mind, and we have award-winning patented technology with 24/7 support. So that's kind of why I feel so good about my team, what we're able to provide, that perfect solution that local businesses desperately need.
Wow, that's a lot, and I would be really excited to talk about that as well. It's quite obvious that you have this extreme passion for what you do and who you do it for. And that's important. You have to believe in your product, and you also have to be excited about who you're working for. I wanted to share that you have consistently been recognized as a top performer in the Northeast since you started with this organization. That's impressive, Meredith. So I just wanted to give you a little shout out on that one. But let's get into the product. So when I tell people about Meredith and Thryv and what it can do for their business, the easiest way that I can explain it to them is that it's an all-in-one business management software, and that just pretty much encompasses all of it. And you and I kind of chatted about elevator pitches and how that's like the easiest way to start the conversation. Talk about that, because that's what people want. They want simplicity.
Yes, that is so great. So basically, that's exactly what we're trying to do and what the goal is. Thryv was actually developed just because running a small business is a challenge during normal times. And now more than ever, consumers are in charge. They want to find all the information they need to make a decision quickly and easily. So they want simplicity too. The business owners want exactly what you said, simplicity in running their business. So Thryv really is that all-in-one platform that allows them to automate their tasks and provide the seamless customer experience. So both things are equally important. Over 55,000 businesses are using Thryv right now, and it marries the benefits of award-winning company with patented technology and 24/7 service with a local rep that knows the area. And like I said, it's priced to compete with the big guys. So as a client, you have a team by your side to help with all that stuff that you have to do but you don't want to do. So by tailoring small business automation tools to help run the business from your phone, the all-in-one, as you mentioned, Heather, it really includes everything. And just a few, the CRM, customer relationship management, sales, payments, customer communication, appointment booking, reputation management, email and text marketing and automation, online presence, document storage and sharing, social media, digital business card, websites, and videos. And they all talk to each other in one place. Furthermore, one of the most significant benefits of the Thryv software is it allows businesses to turn one-time purchasers into lifelong customers through lead nurturing, follow-up, automated communication and campaigns, and most importantly, reviews. What a lot of people fail to think about, and when they're doing their marketing, they think about new customers. I need new customers coming in. What they're not thinking about is while they're concentrating on new customers, other businesses might be targeting your current customers, and they might be sending them email blasts saying, hey, come in, there's a coupon, a text marketing campaign. They might be targeting your customers and pull them away from you because people are less loyal now. And what's happening is by forgetting to stay in contact with your current customers, you might be losing them. So as you're getting new leads coming in, you've got one going out. So you're not really growing. And I think it's 7 times more expensive to get a new customer than to keep a customer. So that's really important, the nurturing and the constant communication.
I couldn't agree more. That nurturing of existing customers, members, retention, knowing that you're here for a reason and keeping them here. New members will come, new customers will come, but, ensuring that you are continuing to provide quality and value for what they originally invested in is so important. Let's talk about new customers.
I just want to mention one more thing. Sorry, Heather. I just want to mention, we do offer something for leads, even though that software is really not as much for that. I just wanted to throw in there that we do offer lead generation, something called Thryv Leads. What that is, real quick, is an omni-channel marketing and AI machine learning to place the business in front of the right customer at the right time. So it generates leads that are captured into the software. So 80% of marketers using automation software generate more leads, and 80% convert more leads. So that is another aspect as well. So sorry, I just wanted to I didn't want to leave that out.
Great. Let's talk about new customers for a few minutes. So let's talk about, is there a free analysis? How do I know that I need this service, or do I even get to see what it will do for my business?
Right. Hi. Yes, we definitely do offer a completely free online analysis. There's absolutely no downside to doing one. We just will go over your complete online presence. The gap analysis is free. You can basically use the tips and the insights to fix issues on your own, if that's what you want to do, or you could use the software to do it. We'll show you real examples of local clients in your industry or similar industries and educate you to what this all means to Google on the back end. You may decide you don't need the service and you're all set. It's great too. That's why the title is Business Advisor. So we're at Thryv are advocates for small business. And like I said, there's no downside to meeting, whether it's in person or Zoom.
Okay. And is it affordable? And do you tailor to the needs of the business and the budgets? Even if somebody says, oh, that's a bit of a price tag, is there a way for you to show them that, the savings would also be realized in the time that it frees them up to be operational versus administrative?
Yeah, that is a great question. Thinking about where we came from and why we started this particular aspect of the business 5 years ago, it is very affordable. We are small local business advocates, so the rates reflect that. The reason that we meet is so that we can learn about the business needs, goals, and budget. So we can always start as small as the client's comfortable with and just get the basics and grow from there. Many of our clients save money just from no longer needing 4 or 5 different platforms that don't always talk to each other. So it's kind of all connected in Thryv, not to mention the time you're saving.
Great, great. Yeah, you know what? People don't put a price tag on their time, and they really should. It's important, yeah. So this is really ideal for a small to medium-sized business. Do you work with large businesses at all, or is that your focus, is the small and medium?
Yeah, that is a great question because our passion started with helping the backbone of America survive. That is, as you know, the small and medium business. So that is and will always be our main focus. However, we do have some large national accounts that we do have that you've heard of, I'm sure, like Molly Maid, Mr. Rooter, Glass Doctor, and Serpro. Hi, Lisa Smith and Brittany Johnson. So that's a couple of our bigger ones.
That's great. So Thryv ran some really great deals during COVID for its customers. And I know that you are very hands-on, adapting to the needs of your customers. You contact them constantly. You do phenomenal customer service. What about charitable give back? Is there a platform that Thryv likes to participate in?
Yeah, thanks for asking that. I mean, the first question I think it was that you asked me was, why are you so passionate about working for Thryv? And I think that this just ties back around to that because part of the reason I'm passionate about working for Thryv and what it stands for is also because of the charitable give backs that Thryv does to kind of put their money where their mouth is too. As you know, the CARES Act went into effect on April 3rd. As small businesses started applying for PPP dollars, many had to wait several weeks, if not months, for the government assistance. Our Thryv Small Business Foundation moved quickly to create an application process for COVID-19 grants. Applicants in the first wave were approved within 9 days and wired the money within 24 hours once approved. Over 3 weeks, our Thryv Foundation awarded hundreds of thousands of dollars in small business relief grants ranging from $2,500 to $15,000. In one of the most crucial times for small business in American history, we did all we could to help. Thryv Small Business Foundation also invests in small businesses through education and efforts like its small business ambassador programs, entrepreneurial development programs with the small business development centers, vocational schools, and local communities. So,
wow, they are really embedded in the communities where they work and live, and that is very impressive. Thank you, Meredith. Meredith, I just wanted to let you know that Brittany Johnson said, hey.
I didn't know she was on the call, but I know she's in the chamber. And
is there anything else you wanted to share with the viewers?
Oh, no. I mean, this pretty much covered everything. I just really appreciate you having me on and just really just let local businesses know that there are options out there and that it doesn't hurt to set up a meeting with a business advisor from Thryv because everybody here has their best interests at heart and there is no downside.
Okay. Well, Meredith, this information has been scrolling at the bottom of the screen during our entire broadcast, but you're also welcome to reference our online membership directory where you can also find her, or you can reach out to me at heatherb@orangeny.com, and I'm happy to connect you to Meredith. Thank you so much for joining us today, Meredith. So what's next? Monday at noon, we have Interact Media, who is going to be hosting a masterclass that's going to be open for everyone to view, members and non-members alike. And that's how to navigate business for social media. So what are you tweeting? What are you linking in? Who's that face on the book? They're going to help you out with that. Some social media 101. We also have at 2:00 on Monday, another Meet the Member with New York Life. Wednesday at 2, we have Meet the Member with Recap. That's going to be hosted by our president and CEO, Lynn Allen-Sion. And coffee is at 3 on Wednesday. So make sure that you sign up no later than 2 so that you can get your link to be admitted, because that is just for members to join us. Member to member networking, and it's going great. Thank you everyone for joining us today. And again, thank you to Scene Lab Productions and Eric for making sure that we are coming to you live.